I start by digging a deep trench right in the middle of my lawn. It looks a bit drastic, but trust the process. I'm filling it with a mountain of kitchen scraps, banana peels, apple cores, and leafy greens. I give it a good stomp, cover it back up with soil, and plant some herbs and strawberries on top, finishing with a thick layer of straw mulch. In a flash, the garden explodes into a lush fruiting row. Next, I'm using Egg Carton's ASA Perfect Spacing Guide for tulip bulbs along the side of the house. After a quick burial and a drink of water, they burst into a stunning multicolored rainbow of flowers. The potato skyscraper anamp, PVC strawberries. Who says you need a field to grow potatoes? I'm layering straw and rich soil into stacked plastic crates, tucking a pot of toast sprout into each level. Before I know it, a leafy green tower has grown, and I'm pulling out a massive harvest of clean, homegrown spuds. Then, I watch a vertical PVC pipe planter get installed on a wooden fence. I tuck strawberry plants into the angled openings. A literal wall of bright red berries is placing right at eye level, ready for picking. I'm taking old wooden pallets and giving them a second life. First, I wrap them in landscape fabric, fill them with soil, and plant strawberries in the slats. I lean them up against the fence and they become a space-saving vertical berry patch. Next, I'm getting ambitious and leaning 2 pallets together to create an enquat, a frame, tunnel. I plant seeds at the base and water them with my special liquid fertilizer. Soon, the entire structure is swallowed by lush vines, with long beans and cucumbers putting down inside the enquat room for the easiest harvest ever. For my runner beans, I'm building a simple but sturdy trellis using tall bamboo polysteyed tightly together with rope. Once secured in the soil, the clumping plants quickly begin wrapping themselves around the frame. With regular watering and sunlight, the vines soon burst with vibrant red beans, but the real centerpiece is waiting in the front yard near the coast. I position a huge whale-shaped wireframe over a group of densest shrubs, then carefully clip and shape the greenery to match the whale's flowing curves as it grows. Finally, I decorate the sandy base with seashells and starfish, creating a breathtaking seaside-inspired garden sculpture. Now I'm transforming a plain wooden fence into a vertical strawberry garden using large bamboo halves as rustic placing planters. I securely attach each bamboo section in neat horizontal rows before filling them with rich potting soil. Then I carefully plant dozens of strawberry seedlings into every tier, after watering them thoroughly. Soon, bright red strawberries start dangling beautifully over the bamboo edges, creating an eye-catching display. The layered arrangement feels both decorative and practical, turning an ordinary backyard fence into a charming piece of living garden art. I start by cracking open raw peanuts and planting the seeds in large white fabric grow bags. I cover them with a bit more soil and give them a good soak. The plants grow into bushes, and when I finally pull them up by the roots, a huge cluster of fresh peanuts is clinging to the bottom.